My Road to Success. It was based on Homeroom Guided 7, Quarter 2, Module number 5. Learning Objectives. At the end of this module, you are expected to share to others the relevant lessons that you have learned from school and from community. Explain how others affect or influence your knowledge and skills. Appreciate the importance of lessons learned from school and from community. Introduction. Can you imagine how hard it is to climb a coconut tree, especially if it is your first time and you are the first person to climb it? It will probably amaze you to see how farmers take their easy way up to those tall trees. The first climb is the hardest because the person who climbs first marks and cuts slits on the bark of the tree that will serve as footstop for the next person who will climb it. This is similar to your experience as a learner. Your family, the school, and the community can help you in determining the path that will lead you to success. In this module, you will learn how other people in your lives and in the community can influence you. Let's try this. Lesson Statement Box. Copy the lesson statement box on a clean sheet of paper. Write your response or responses under column A, which is the personal response. Ask your family member to complete column B, which is my family member's response. Answer the processing questions after. Now here is the lesson statement box. Let's answer the following. My favorite subject is, the relevant or important lessons that I learned from the subject are, this lesson is relevant because, given a chance, I will share this lesson too. Now here is the processing questions. How do you compare both your responses? How can you apply the mentioned lessons in this pandemic? Is it really important to use the lessons you learned in real-life situation? Then why? Let's explore this. They help me to learn. On a clean sheet of paper, copy and complete the following table. Under column A, list down information, skills or talent that you have recently learned. Under column B, put the name of the person who helped you in learning the information, skills or talent, and under column C, state how did person in column B help you. Answer the processing questions after completing the table. Now let's complete this table for letter A, information, skills, talent that I have learned. Example, cooking. For letter B, who helped me to learn this. For example, my mother. And for letter C, how did he or she help me? For example, whenever she's cooking, she asked me to assist her. She explained some of the procedures. Now let's proceed to the processing questions. From your answers in column A, what is the most important information, skill, talent that you have learned recently? Then why? Based on your answers under column B, who are the people who often help you to learn different information, skills, and talents? In number 3, how do you show appreciation to those people who help you in learning new things? Keep in mind, learning, my road to success. Academic success is not merely having high grades, excelling in rote memorization, or taking up multiple courses. Academic success is a good mix of learning the lesson and at the same time making sense of what you have learned. How will you know if you are learning and if you will be able to achieve academic success? Here are some important points that you can take note about learning, or L.E.A.R.N.I.N.G. First is letter L. List down important information. More than the required notes. As part of the academic requirement, it is important that you utilize note-taking as an important skill in studying and learning. This will help you in keeping a record and in the retrieval of information that you might need in the future. Next is letter E. Engage in learning activities. This may not always happen in school or as an initiate by your subject teacher. Learning activities may be any learning opportunity that you may experience at home, in school, or in the community. Next is letter A. Ask relevant questions. Asking questions or inquiry is part of the learning process. Do not hesitate to ask questions in order for you to have a better understanding about something that interests you or about things that may not be clear to you. Through asking questions, it will be easier for you to make sensible judgment and eventually make better decisions. Next is letter R. Read, read, read. Reading is an important skill that you will use profoundly in your daily life. Make it a habit to allot an hour or two for reading. Reading will help you gain better understanding about many things. Next is letter N. Nurture your interests. Be with people who support your plans and interests and participating in relevant activities. The people around you can share information, skills, and talent that will better engage you. Next is letter I. Initiate action. In learning something new, it is important to act on it. You should not wait for others to push you to learn new things. This is the best time to acquire new skills and to enjoy the huge information available in books, websites, and other materials around you. You may ask the help from your older siblings or other family members. Asking questions is an initial action toward learning. Next is letter N. Navigate your direction. Along with initiating action, it is important that you navigate or plan how you want it to proceed. Take time to make a plan of action and look at the possibilities on how you can apply what you have learned in your daily life experience. Last letter is letter G. Get things done. Finishing what you started is a way to maximize learning. At this point, you may have a lot of interest and you are eager to learn. However, it is important that when you start something, you also need to finish it. Setting a timetable will be helpful. You can do it. Choose learning. Choose one from L.E.A.R.N.I.N.G. Write down 3 ways on how you are going to apply this in this new normal. An example has been provided to guide you. Now look at this example. I use letter R, which is read, read, and read. Then I will write 3 ways on how I'm going to apply this in this new normal. What I have learned. Identify one person who has a big influence in your motivation to pursue learning. You may write a short paragraph or 3 to 5 sentences, or draw a symbol on a clean sheet of paper on how the person made you to learn more. Share your thoughts and feelings. On a clean sheet of paper or a coupon bond, write 3 important lessons learned from school and in community that you will always remember. Now try to reflect on this. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. The road to success is not always straight and easy. There will be turns of defeat, potholes of depression, rocks and stones of personal problems in your way. But believe it, when you finally scale the path and reach its end, the smile on your face is one which you will never forget. Thank you for listening.
I like to party!